welcome to another edition of.
Popping the tin.
And today we are gonna pop a tin. It's one of those old type where you have to actually put it in there, pop it, and we're reviewing Hearth and Home's. Very nice. You know what's not very nice? That some of these blends are gonna be gone, including this one. This is a line that's gonna disappear now that they took over. So, but I thought it was appropriate. It has a fireplace.
Maybe we shouldn't open it. This is an antique. You know, they lose value.
Yeah, that's okay. I believe it's an aromatic. So since your mom is coming, this should give a good room note according to what I read. Okay. We don't know until we actually open it and find out.
All right.
So let's start by popping the tin. Go ahead.
You know, this is not a good day for although I opened it for.
There you go. You did it. Nails and everything. Good job.
It leaked through a little bit.
Yeah,
some of the juices leaked through.
I'm sure
Is this aged? Look at it.
I'm sure I bought this a long time ago. I mean, look at the paper. We can take the whole paper out so they can see. This is, I haven't seen one of these in a while.
That's a little plastic. There's the color, guys.
And I can smell it.
I could smell it from outside. Like,
let's see. Let's show them how much this has. And
it has that.
Another thing is that it looks
cherries, dry cherries, or look, the bottom. It was obviously wet, or it's been aged for.
Or it could be heavily topped. Yeah. Look at that. I think we can make some coffee out of this or something.
You squeeze that. Some flavoring.
All right, I'm definitely gonna start putting some here to start drying it because
we think that
this looks wet.
Yeah, but the scent that you get immediately.
Yeah, tin note.
It's like
Tell us.
It's like some sort of berries, like
yeah.
Like you smell berries.
It's really good. Now, you know what and I'm always thinking of candy, but this smells to me like Laffy Taffy of
really?
Yeah, of that kind of berry kind of.
To me,
flavor.
It has like a not a rum cake, but that fruit cake. Where they put lots of fruits.
Oh, okay.
But it's even better smelling. To be honest with you, it has a very
I'm going
nice scent to it.
Straight to Laffy Taffy. I think that there was an older one that was called Berry, like Berry Nice instead of Very Nice, and I think this is kind of a twist on that because it was made by the same people, by Hearth and Home.
Same company. Okay.
For you guys that have been smoking, for 30, 40 years, let us know. Maybe you know the story behind that. All right. You know what? Go ahead and put a little bit more there so you can dry some for you. Okay. I'm going to use Camineto pipe. I think this is Camineto pipe. It's a filter one. Handmade. Yeah, Camineto pipe. Yeah. And he has a little mustache. I find it kind of cool for his pipes. And you know what? I'm not gonna fill it all the way. I'm gonna do like a 3/4.
Yeah, me neither. Thing on it. Yeah. And I am smoking a beautiful
calabash. It's a filter calabash from Karim, and I think that one of our viewers is gonna be super happy because we have a viewer that every time he asks for Lady Fire to smoke a calabash.
Well, today is Merry Christmas.
Would you please smoke a calabash?
They are big.
Yeah, and it's because you can take this part off and all that, right?
Okay. No, yeah, but let's
leave it like that.
Let's leave it the way it is.
Let's not mess with it. All right, so we got the room note for the tin note for the moisture. We said mild. Medium.
Well, we will say medium because everything is on the bottom.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sticks a little bit.
Yeah.
So maybe at the time that they made it, would have been a little bit more moisture in there.
Yeah. Well, thank God.
But obviously, the paper, it was like a paper towel underneath it. It just sucked all of the wetness out of what it could, out of the blend.
All right, so let's see. Very nice is very nice.
Okay. Do you want me to read?
Yeah, you can do that, and then
I can do that?
if you smell
Okay.
the room note, let us
So,
know too.
so
But
let me kind
go
of
ahead and read
air
what
it
it
out a little bit.
says.
Okay.
The
It says
description.
Hearth and Home signature very nice takes the concept of very nice and switches it up. Instead of straight black Cavendish, this is a blend of black Cavendish with Virginia. And rather than the melange of very flavors, very nice is bright with the fresh flavor of rich raspberries. And I
Oh,
have to tell you, it has those berries scents.
so this is more raspberry, and the other one was
Yes.
straight black Cavendish with a bunch of different berries. This is black Cavendish and Virginia with just one raspberry.
Raspberry.
Okay.
And they did a great job because if it was for smelling it by
Yeah.
smelling it,
Yeah, the
You'll
tin
buy
note
it.
the tin note
Great.
is excellent. All right. Well, what's gonna happen is all this, most of these plants are either gonna go to the secondary market, or, the people that buy tens and like, tens and 20s and 30s and 40 at a time. So I'm sure someone's gonna have it if it's not available as of that. Well, it's probably on the other page. It might have been available in. Let's see. I'm gonna save it there, and it's probably currently available.
oh,
I will,
just
yeah, I would say, yeah, look for the online. If at the end this is something you guys like, just look for the online places or the brick and mortar. Sometimes they do have some of the stuff that is being discontinued.
So of course this is an aromatic,
Oh,
and it has
totally gone.
you had no problems.
That's
The
all right.
contents, like we said, was black Cavendish in Virginia, and of course raspberry, and it's a ribbon cut.
Ribbon cut, yeah.
No, it's like a short ribbon cut.
Yeah,
It's
short
they're
ribbons.
Not long, yeah, short ribbons. Yes.
All right, are you getting anything from the room note yet? It's going the other way. It's going that way, but
You do have that little scent of raspberry.
yeah, even I can
Even
smell
in
it.
the- yeah.
So I think it's gonna be, thank God, a good aroma room note since your mom is coming tomorrow. But if
But
not,
we had the doors open, so that it's kind of chilly, a little bit chilly here.
it's 44 something right now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's probably somebody over there says it's super cool over here. So what are you talking about? But for us Floridians, this is cold.
Do you know what I'm surprised? I only lit this twice.
Ooh,
I thought it was gonna be one of those that,
you have to light it up like 4 times.
yeah, look, 2 times. That's it.
Oh, good.
And with a bad lighter, and it has a
Let me cleanse
way more
my
smoke
palate.
than I thought. It's going. I didn't do any special packing. I just threw it in there. Look at that. So I'm impressed with that. So
I am longing for a good smoke.
I'm giving a check mark already for the tin note. I'm giving a check mark for easy to pack. I'm giving a check mark for the easy to light,
No hassle for the no hassle
and
fire.
I'm giving a check mark to the room note too, because it translates into the room the actual. All right, so let's see what happens when it warms up. If it gives us that chemical flavor that we don't like, or it stays pretty much with the.
To me, I will say this is an inside and outside
Yeah.
smoke. It smells good.
Oh wow, that retrohale was good. Yeah, nice retrohale. I'm gonna go ahead and say before it warms up that, again, as I always recommend with aromatics, if you're one of those that you're sensitive to it, biting you or getting chemically on you, just sip it, or use a long
Goes up.
pipe and take it easy and enjoy. I think smokes like this that have nice aroma and a little bit of sweet flavor, of course it's artificial, it's not the tobacco, and you want to enjoy that, then just take it easy. Take it easy so you can enjoy it, so it doesn't get really hot on you so fast. And if it does, let it rest a little bit. Don't torture yourself and burn your tongue. That's no fun.
You know, it's not fun if you completely mess up your palate in this like because you overdid it. Overdid it one time. I was smoking away, and then boom, it hit me like, oh, this doesn't taste good at all.
Yeah, I know, but that, yeah, I remember that day you were going puff, 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 puff. You really were going at it. All right, I'm gonna put it back in here. Show the tin one more time for the ones that came in a little later to the chat. I know that YouTube just sends you the notifications always late, and but what's good about the people that are here live is that you can later see it from the beginning. When it comes out, you can only see it at the same time as everybody, but then right away you can rewind it and see it later. So we have Hearth and Home. This could be a good picture there. Smile. All right. Here you take that as our
Strike the pose.
as our thumbnail. Very nice signature series pipe tobacco. Again, Hearth and Home is going to be going away. I think the War Horse is going to be going away. Bengal slices, anything, most things Sutliff that are not super popular will go away. McBaron also the same. Whatever is not very popular is going to go away. And then the rest, we just have to wait and find out. Most people that have written to Scandinavian Tobacco Group, the response from them is that they will know more in March for sure.
Shame. They should just repackage this. It's just going away.
Well, again, it's business. If it was our business and we had 1,000 blends, whatever, and we saw that some of them, the cost to produce and all that, wasn't giving you the revenue that, then you probably say, well, those are done, and then we'll just kind of do the ones that people like.
Yeah.
It's a shame, of course, for us, the consumers, because the market in the United States may be different, and there may be some favors of people here that maybe worldwide doesn't do good, and those might go away, and it's a shame because people here will say, well, I thought that one was popular.
Do they have maybe a store that perhaps they only sell like the leaves and the things too for you to make it yourself?
I'm sure that there's way of getting those.
So that you can make your own.
Yeah, I remember going online and there was a place where you could buy the leaves, like the tobacco leaves.
By bulk,
and
okay.
yeah, and having them sent to you, and of course you had to do the rest of the process yourself, of cutting them and grinding them and putting it together and all that. But yeah, of course, for the people that want to continue blending and doing this as a business or a side business, I'm sure that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna source out to those whole leaf. So this is, of course, I was talking. So this is the third light. Lots of smoke, which is surprising for a Virginia. Although I'm even for the color, it's more Cavendish than Virginia for sure.
I agree with that.
Nick hit. I'm gonna say this is mild. There's no way that this is a high Nick hit.
I don't think so. I don't think it says anything about it.
No, and I can tell it's just.
But it's not. Yeah.
It's just not on high Nick.
If you want,
add something to it.
yeah, add something to. If you want this flavor, and you want a little Nick hit, I would just blend with something.
And so far since it's been so easy, I would. This is a good blend because so far it's doing great. That you already have the flavor, the smell, and all that. And you can just add your Perique if you're a Perique person, or add your Dark Kentucky, or your Rustica or something if you want to make it, and give it more. Or your Latakia if you want to tone down the sweetness. So
There you go.
I really thought I wasn't gonna like it, and so far, so good. I'll tell you some of the reviews, and this time I did read reviews.
Mm-hmm.
They were not very good.
About this blend?
Mm-hmm.
What did they say that was negative?
Well, I'll tell you after you. I
We
don't.
did do the
I don't want. I don't want to
You wanna ruin it.
influence.
You don't wanna
I don't want to
ruin it.
influence. Yeah, but I'll tell you at the end what other review that I read said, but so far it's positive for me. Unfortunately, another thing that happened was that we were supposed to review the new Toscano limited series blend. It was supposed to get here before, this, which
Today.
airs on Saturday, and this is Friday night. We didn't get it, so sorry. We'll review it when we get it, and it might be next week, or it might be, 2 weeks from now, which will be next year. I think that next week there won't be a.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
By the time that we get back, I don't think
What
it'll be.
what I might do is, so that you guys don't miss out on having something at 10 in the morning. I might do like a live, and I might do something, but I doubt that we will have a video like this, like a pop in the tin at 10. We'll have something, but it might not be this, because we get here Friday night.
Yeah, and it will probably be here Friday night, very late.
Yeah.
Knowing us.
And I probably won't be able to do any more inside until after her mom leaves. So I probably have to put on my big jacket and go outside.
You can do it in the other room and close the door. You have the filter there.
I could do that.
Yeah, you can do that because
Your mom
she'll go
is
back
gonna
to
be
the
in
other
that
room.
room. Okay.
She'll go back to the second room.
Well, I got everything I need for this plan. How about you? You need to puff some more? You want to switch just to make sure?
Go ahead. Yours got warm. Mine has not.
No, man.
Because it's so big.
This pipe is awesome.
It's very good.
And it's filtered, and it's one of the only calabash I have that is filtered. Yeah, Karim does a good job.
It seems to me a tad bit stronger on this one, but not by much.
I actually feel the flavors on yours.
Me too. I feel that. I
Less.
think the flavors are on this one are like smooth. It's really good. I don't know what to say. It's not as strong as that one.
I'm telling you. I don't know. I'm gonna have to disagree with the negative reviews. I like it.
Well,
All right.
I will have to the same.
Ready.
So here we go.
1,
I think they already
2,
know.
3. Yeah. Go ahead. You go first this time. Last time I went first. What is your?
I liked everything about it. I liked the scent from the tin note. I was a little concerned when I saw that some of the moisture leaked into the paper.
Yeah.
But I said, "Oh boy, this may be dehydrated." But it actually still had a little bit of moisture in it. Very easy to pack. You don't have to be breaking anything apart. It's a very small ribbon cut, so you don't really have to be tearing it apart. I didn't leave it out to air out for a very long time. I backpacked it right away. Perhaps if I would have paid more attention or more mind that I was smoking, it would have not stopped being lit up. So I had to do quite a few because I was talking. But it did light up pretty fast. It really did.
And look.
The smell was delicious. The smell from the smoke was really good. The taste is very good. I have tasted in others the leaves better. I think because of the raspberry on this one, you could not appreciate the tobacco.
As
so
much as the flavor,
that is the topping kind of mutilated a
Yeah.
little bit the leaves.
It overwhelmed
taste.
the tobacco. Yeah.
Exactly, it did. So that would be
that
my
makes
only
sense.
negative thing. There is not perhaps a lot of nicotine hit. I would
No.
say this is a very pleasurable
That's nice.
smoke, maybe for morning when you're having breakfast or
Very nice.
you know. I think it was very nice.
Very
I
nice.
think
It's very nice.
It's very nice. Very nice. Very nice. So I will give it because I like it. I like it a lot. I do not mind the not having that strong nicotine hit. I didn't mind not tasting the leaves
Yeah.
because I could not feel them. All I could taste was the topping. So perhaps that's why they were maybe not giving it great reviews. But if you want to correct that, you may want to do half and half with something else.
Yeah.
So that you can, have a little bit of less raspberry taste and more leaf taste. That's my input. I would give it a 4.25.
4.25. Well, I'm going right up there with you. I'm gonna give it a 4.0. I think for people that like aromatic, you're gonna like this. Yes, I'm gonna tell you now. Most this got as low as 2 in some of the reviews, just only 2 stars, and everybody's complaining is that it's because the flavor overtakes the tobacco flavor. So if that's something you don't like,
Yeah,
don't get this because it's
that
gonna
is true.
you're gonna say no, man. I taste more of the flavor and I want to taste more of the tobacco.
True.
But for you that wanna feel like that flavor and that you never get the flavor and that you don't mind that that's overtaking the tobacco plus a nice room note, tin note, then get this because this is what this is a true aromatic.
It is.
That you actually smell it, feel it, taste it. Unfortunately, because of that, then it takes away from tasting the actual tobacco.
So I was right. It was the leaf that it's not it's a little absent.
You're right on, exactly. So there you have it. I think we described who's gonna like this. I was impressed because sometimes when it's like that, then it's so chemical that you just cannot enjoy it at all.
That is another thing. It doesn't obliterate your palate. It doesn't make you feel like you're tasting something artificial, is chemical, and you don't feel that.
Yeah.
Even though it has a lot of topping, I don't know how much they did of the raspberry topping, but obviously they did a lot. Because enough not to be able to taste your leaves there. But I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, this is something that I could reach for if I just scared to have some like flavor kind of thing.
Yeah, it is a change.
Yeah,
if you want to change, if you want to have something different that day, you want to taste raspberries, go for it.
And if you have a tobacco that's very plain and you want to flavor it, this would be good. This would be a good one to add to it because it has that part. I'm gonna show you the back of it because some of the guys, by looking at this number,
they know the age,
the year. I only think I see there that could be a year is 93, could be 1993. I don't know, but definitely I think that the age helped it in making it maybe what it is, which is kind of mellow and nice. And so there you go. That's for you guys to figure that out. I'm impressed. I was ready to think that it was going to be very chemically and bad tasting. 4.25, 4.0, check marks and everything else. Lights easy, smells good on the tin. And again, the only negative
easy smoke.
If you want to taste the tobacco more than the flavor, then don't get this because
if you want to taste
this is the opposite.
Yeah, the Nick hit, not gonna get it.
Add something to it. There you go. So with the fireplace, hopefully it's a preview of what we're gonna be doing in Gatlinburg. And then next week I'll probably have that Toscano. If it comes in for you, I'll either do a live.
We see how clap we are when we come back.
How we feel, how tired, or if not, then I'll just do something else. But we will continue trying to see you every Saturday at 10 in the morning so that you can get used to this time frame. And hopefully you have a nice Christmas if that's what you celebrate. Or if not, have good family time. Hopefully you have great next week and vacation and relaxed time and health. That's the best we can wish for, right?
Right. Yeah. For me, I hope you have a happy Christmas.
There you go. Yeah.
Enjoy your family. Stay safe. Stay blessed. We will be seeing you. Are we wrapping it up, my love?
Yeah.
We are wrapping it up. So I can't say my goodbyes. You all stay lit. Stay blessed. Thank you for spending this time with us. We appreciate it. If you like the content, thumbs up or subscribe if you have not seen our channel and you want to see this. Do the little bell thing so they will notify you. Hopefully, we hope
Yeah.
they will notify you when we're on.
Even though if it's late, it's okay. At least they notify you. You know.
Yeah. And we hope that this review helped you
Yep.
decide whether you want this. And if you really want to get it, you better get it soon because it may go bye-bye.
They're gonna go bye-bye, exactly. Until next time, stay lit and happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Happy